here we go on our way to Malantor. I will get these roads right. Names right, not roads. Hopefully I'll get the roads right, otherwise that's going to be really dangerous. Oh, and if anybody can hear that.
Take the next right onto Landcliffe Road, B6479.
Yes, Colin, I will do that. Right, so there's lorry out. But yeah, if anybody can hear rattling, that's actually my bike. There's a big lorries coming out of that one. Trying to understand what this bloke in front was doing then. Right, Guggleswick and Kendal.
Continue on B6479 for half a mile.
Yeah, I thought Kendal was in the Lake District. It's strange. Lovely little river there. I must start learning what these river names are. Make sure it says it on there. Yeah, I was hoping to go out the other side, but he ain't going to let me do that, so it's going to take me this way. Lovely little coffee shop there. Don't think it's at the top of the tower. Well, I hope not. Definitely ain't climbing that today, my bad me. Right, all I've got to do now is follow this. No, I'm not following this chap anymore. And I've got a sneeze coming. I've got walkers and walkers. And child daycarers. Excuse me. Woo! That was needed. Must be coming to hay fever season. Ow.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Main Street.
I will do that. I've actually been up this road before, to be honest. And it's not the sort of road that you would think of going up, put it that way. Now, you wouldn't have thought it was that nice main road there, but...
Turn right onto Main Street.
Yes, I will do that, Colin. Might see if I can change the voice. Right, here we go. The route to get up to the Three Peaks is not what you would call...
Continue for 3 miles.
I will do that. It's quite snug. And you don't exactly want to be thrashing around it. Oh, that rattle's actually my cooker. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, you see quite a few walkers up this way. And other mad people driving their car up there. Something's going on there. Oh, it is. I think it's just a car park, actually. Right, 20%. Yeah, national maximum speed limit. I do not think so. Cheers, bud. Actually got the Yorkshire finger wave a couple of times yesterday. And if you don't know what that is, in Bill Bryson's book, Notes of a Small Island, he said when he moved to Yorkshire, he thought that everybody hated him, and then he knew he'd been accepted because one day a gentleman came past and he just rose one finger, the index finger. See if you can spot it out today. Oh, you gotta love it. Yeah, this the camera doesn't do it justice for how steep this thing is. But it is steep. Hello, sheep. And tiny. That's second gear in there. Come on, William. Already high up when you're in Cecil. This just gets higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And another steep bend. Oh mate, what the hell was that? Nothing, hopefully. And another steep corner. Up we go. I think that was more water. No, it weren't. And no, we're not counting swear words today because there will be a fair few swear words. And I've agreed to myself, when I'm driving, I'll do these driving videos. I'll put them on YouTube and then share them over to Facebook. I won't put them directly up on Facebook. So if you see it's shared as a driving video from YouTube, don't let the kiddies read and listen to it. And I know there's a lot of you mums and dads out there like, oh yeah, well my kids hear a lot worse than that. Well, they don't need to hear it from me. And all from them ones that don't swear around your children. You blessed, blessed people. There's a van up there. Sheep on the side of the road. Hello, Mr. Sheep. might be you. Right, back across the cattle grids. Oh, you got a little cattle grid. Yeah, I thought I saw some vans. Oh, people were parking there, by the way. Well, I plan to go even deeper and higher. Yes, because that is the Garthy way. Yeah, but not technically that high because the trees are still trying to cling on, so I think where I'm going is that high that the trees are just like, nah, can't be bothered with that. Yeah, I met a lovely lady called Rosie yesterday. She travels around by herself. She's got a, oh, hello, right, there's got to be a parking, oh there it is. Yeah, these parking places, one in Trinity. Oh, there's some cattle over there as well. Right, it's for me to pull over because it's on my side. That's okay, buddy. It's got like a proper wash lighting today, and it really does my head in, or eyes in, and my head. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about Rosie, lovely lady. Sat there and it absolutely hammered it down last night, and she was out by herself under her umbrella, covered up in plastics. So I gave her my thermal blanket, and yesterday I was making myself a sandwich, so I thought, sorry, I'll make her a sandwich as well. And she was a bit shy to take it at first, but then again I did look like a bit of a ruder with my jeans on and everything like that. So, but yeah, she took it and then sat down and had a chat with her. I don't think she's all quite there, but yeah, the amount of people that came past and offered their cups of tea and coffee and bits and pieces like that. I must admit later on I had a packet of cheese and onion squares and a toffee crisp. So I gave her a packet as well. Oh, I don't think she's had a toffee crisp in a while because she scoffed that one down. But there we go. And to the challenge that I set, rather than putting the money into charity, I gave it to her because I think she needed it a lot more than one of them pots would have done, where they share out the money amongst themselves and then put the pence finally into the actual charity. But there we go. Nothing wrong with doing a good deed, as anybody will tell you. Yes, I am taking it a little bit easy. You wait until you see some of these corners coming up. Oh, they're lovely. Absolutely lovely. And you've got to remember, I come from the Romney Marsh, which is flat. And if you don't realise how flat the Romney Marsh is, the Dutch come to the Romney Marsh and they're like, well, that is flat. Yes, it's that flat. You know, you stood, what, about 4 metres on a pole, you can most really see from one end to the other. That's how flat it is. And there's nothing funnier than watching people going along the St Mary's Bay or Dymchurch Sea Wall, and they're looking at the ocean that's lapping at their feet, and then they're looking at the houses which are below their feet. Very comical.
In a quarter of a mile, slide right onto Henside Road.
Now, is it, yeah, slide right, or is it just head right like you would normally on the road anyway? I must admit, Colin the sat-nav is not very good at getting them right. Like you saw yesterday, if you watched that video. Told me to turn right when you was already going right anyway, and then he didn't even bother telling me.
Take the next right onto Henside Road.
Didn't even bother telling me about the crossroads. Yep, see, here we go. Again, side right. It's just a normal right bend, just like the ones I've been doing back there.
Continue for 1 mile.
You gonna get him right next time, Colin? Oh. Yeah, we're getting high up here now. The trees are disappearing. Big bump, and even bigger bump. There you go. I do love the way these walls just keep themselves held up. Because when we got stuck, when we had to do the diversion in the Forest of Bowland, you know, one of the tractor drivers said, well, some of these walls might come down. He goes, yeah, they just fall down, we just put them back up again. It's like, okay, like that bit of wall there. Oh, fair enough. Down there, everything's wired, fenced. Very little of this sort of stuff down the home. Look at that view. Wish I could concentrate on a bit more. There's rocks in the road. Jesus Christ. Somebody's gone off there. That looked quite painful. Oh, there's a van up in the distance.
quarter of a mile, turn left.
I will do that, or is it just, you know, head off left, big bump? Well, at least if I do go off the road at any of these high points or anything like that, the camera will be able to pick it up for my final moments. That should have been like sky, ground, lots of screaming.
Take the next left.
With a squelchy thud at the end. Yeah, see, it's not a left. It's not a left. You just head left. Yesterday I went to the cove, which was that way, and it said, oh, go straight on, when it should be turn right. Colin, you are useless other than being a visual map. Something big and large over there. It's meant to be a lake near where I am as well. I'm not too sure if you can fish it. I know there's some stringent rules about all this. Yeah, that's the lake. I can't be that close, am I? Concentrate on the road, go off. Oh, these roads are not too bad. I don't even know if I've got a signal. Because I've got the camera up. It's rather silly, isn't it? Tell you one thing, it's quite nice to exercise my knee in this fashion. It did really hurt last night. That's Malam, Settle, and Clift. Well, let's follow Colin the sat-nav. Somebody going for a cycle over there. He was having a wee-wee. Bless him. Should have went in the female public toilets like I did this morning. Well, I went in the male one and he was engaged, and then I went back into the male one after going into the co-op and he was engaged. Well, that's a good place. I'll find the other one. Yeah, so I thought, oh no, I really need to go.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Yes, really need to go, but the ladies was open, so I thought, sod it, I'm going to use that. Anybody comes in, I can just say I was desperate. Hello. Come up and around there. What we got here? Oh, dead bird. Especially that crow that was feasting yesterday.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the left.
Oh, okay, I thought I was going to be higher than this. Yeah, I'm not, repeat, not going in there. Well, that doesn't look... I'm going to carry on up here. I reckon it's up here. Yeah, I think you should shut up now.
Continue for 1.5 kilometers.
Shut up. It's meant to be a large... I think it was that large lay-by back there. Well, that's the case. I got there so easy. Oh well, let's go for a bit more of a drive. That's boring otherwise. Well, actually, it was 30 minutes. Right, let's go up here for a little bit, and then I'll turn around, and then I'll see what that lay-by is like. It's only 10 o'clock. Should have really went to that church gathering when they're doing bacon buses and everything like that. Oh yes. Oh, I like that one as well. Yes. Oh, this is getting edgy now. Oh, car coming the other way. Oh, there's a turning point down there. No, is he going to be the smart person, or am I? Yeah, I'll put over it. Easier that way. Cheers, buddy. Just makes everything a lot more simple, doesn't it?